Well, welcome back, everyone. We are so excited to talk to another awesome company, a part of the neighborly family. Welcome, Scott Campbell from the Ground Guys.
Thanks. Glad to be here.
Happy to have you here. You just said you're going into your second year.
Yeah,
so 1 year old.
1 year old next month.
Oh, how's it gone? 1 year. Happy birthday.
Yes. Happy birthday, Ground Guys.
Yes. How's it gone so far?
Obviously, the first year is a bit of a challenge. We started a little bit late last year, but already this season, I've got phone calls every day coming in for landscaping jobs, lawn mowing, anything that has to do with the way your house looks, the curb appeal of your yard and shrubs and flower beds. Every day I'm getting calls or emails. So there's a lot of difference between last year at this time and now.
Okay, and I was telling you about my backyard situation and how dirty it is with the sticky gumballs, and you said, yeah, those are a pain to clean up.
Yes.
How quick, if I were to call after this segment, and hey, could you come, do you do an assessment first? Do you, how does that kind of work for?
So if somebody was to call me and they have a yard cleanup, I would, if there's a question, I'll go over and take a look at it. A lot of times we can just use our estimating program and we can map out a yard and get an idea of how many trees are there. Sometimes stuff like that, though, I need to take a good look at it just so we can make sure we price it correctly. But I can get over there within a day or two to look at it.
So I'm curious too. So can you kind of give the viewers an idea of everything that you do when you come out to the property, like from weeding to curb appeal?
So we like to look at ourselves as a full-service lawn and landscaping company. So if you're just needing your weekly mow, trim, and blow, we can do that. If you want to add the extra services to it, that would entail shrubs. We can come in twice a year and do shrub work. We can mulch your flower beds. We can do your tree rings. We do anything that has to do with the curb appeal. If you're a lawn, we'll do edging on the driveway to make a nice straight edge. A lot of people like that really well. So if it has anything to do with the way it looks, the way that you pull up, you feel like something's out of place, we can take a look at that and we can help take care of it. We do some new construction. We do, we'll put in brand new flower beds. We have one customer recently, we took everything out that they had along the front of their house. They've got a black and white home. We put black edging in. We put black rock back in there, all new shrubs.
Beautiful.
We put in some Japanese maples, and then we decided to put landscape lighting in after that, and we had to add another bed around a tree. So it's really coming out really nice. So we'll do just about anything like that.
Oh, that's amazing.
I was going to say, again, first time rental home person here. I've never had a yard. My dad got me a lawnmower, but like I said, it's going to be a feat for me to do. So I might be calling you guys right after this segment because I'm going to need the help.
Yeah, and by the way, too, somebody just stopped by our show a couple of weeks ago who you might remember. Take a look at this. Does this look familiar to you, Scott? Because he stopped by and he just thought he knew everything.
He does know everything.
And he called me the wrong name every time.
Yeah, he knows a lot of people.
But we're so glad you're part of this great organization, the Neighborly family.
Yeah, so a lot of people don't understand that Neighborly is the franchise parent. And there are 11 other brands, there's 11 brands like us in this area. And so...
See, there you are right there.
Hey.
Yeah, that played on the Super Bowl, and as soon as that happened, I started getting text messages and people dinging me on Facebook. I just saw you on Super Bowl. So I got my 15 minutes of fame. So really, thanks to Scott J over at AirSurf for that. He's the one that orchestrated that whole commercial. Did a fabulous job. He invited me to be a part of that, and I really appreciated that. So did a great job.
It's a great commercial, and jack of all trades, he's a character, I tell you.
He is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You kind of mentioned him.
He helps guys like me.
Yeah, he does.
Kind of messes things up just enough where I've got to come back and fix it.
Yeah.
There you go. Perfect.
I'm curious, the company's a year old. At what point, a little over a year ago, did you decide this is what you want to do and start a business? That's fascinating.
That's a good question, yeah.
Well, I've actually got a fascinating story. I was at a different career for about 27 years. And it came to an abrupt end in 2021, just out of the blue. And I had talked to the grounds guys about a year previous to that, right about the time COVID was starting. And so it was something I wanted to do. I've always enjoyed landscaping, that kind of stuff, but I put it on hold, and then that happened. And so I instantly went back to the grounds guys, and I said, hey, have you guys found anybody that can open a brand for you in Springfield? And they're like, nope, we still want you. So we put it back on the table, and we made it happen. So that's how it happened.
Never too old, never too young to start over.
Just start something new.
Do your dream,
Yep.
That's great. So are you going to have a big celebration for the year?
I don't know what we're going to
anniversary?
do. I've been so busy, I can't stop to think about it.
You can come over to my house and just,
your yard?
we can party for you.
Party for
you go.
we'll party
While
for
you guys do the yard, we'll be partying.
And you're taking a look at the QR code right there for more information. Just take your phones out right now, scan that QR code. Where's that going to take them to?
That's probably going to take them to the Neighborly. So Neighborly has a really nice app that they can put on their phone. They can put in a service they want, and it'll pull up the grounds guys, or it'll pull up one of the other Neighborly companies. So it's a really nice app to use.
That's awesome. Scott, thank you so much for your time.
Well, thanks for having me.
And I'll probably be talking to you.
Absolutely. We appreciate your time. Give them a call, guys.